Good afternoon. Just hours after a rally was held protesting the Albuquerque Police Department and police shootings, officers shot and killed a man, but police say he shot at officers first. News 13's Chris McKee is live in Northwest Albuquerque where this all happened. Chris.
Kim, APD was called out here last night to this apartment complex here behind me on 60th, right off of Central. We've learned police were called to the apartment you see there with the door open because the man who was shot allegedly threatened two girls with a BB gun. About an hour later, police shot him as he faced them in a courtyard. Witnesses captured it all on cell phone. We'll show it to you here, but a warning, this video may be graphic to some.
The suspect exited an apartment with a firearm and fired the firearm. Officers fired at the suspect, and the suspect was subsequently transported to the hospital.
Now, the video shows the man in the white shirt appears to be raising his hand to his head. Chief Gordon Eden said this morning that the man had a gun in his hand and that he shot at police first. Video shows the man lower his hand, though, before any shots are fired. Lots of people saw all of this happen, but they have different stories. Some witnesses believe the man was holding a phone in his hand. However, others say they saw a gun and believe the man didn't fire, but only pointed it at his own head.
It's a suicidal attempt at his head.
I don't understand. They said they had non-lethal weapons there, tasers. Why do you have to kill somebody?
Albuquerque police say they are still investigating this incident and may have an update with more information here today. The man who was shot hasn't been identified yet. However, News 13 has learned he has a long criminal history that's included charges for weapons possession, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and assaulting a police officer and more. Many of those charges had been dismissed, though, because there wasn't enough evidence. Back to you, Kim.
Okay, thanks, Chris. Now, as we mentioned, this happened after hundreds of protesters took to the streets in downtown Albuquerque calling for change at APD. The demonstrators marched straight to police headquarters, outraged over the shootings of a homeless camper, James Boyd, back on the 16th in the foothills.
Albuquerque PD! You are guilty!
The guy didn't have to die.
Video from an APD officer's helmet camera shows police shooting Boyd as he appears to be turning around. Now, in this case, APD Chief Gordon Eden did say officers fired because Boyd was threatening a K-9 officer with knives. Initially, Chief Eden did call the shooting justified, but Monday, Mayor Berry and Eden both said that he spoke too soon and agreed his comments were premature. Of course, this all comes in the middle of a federal investigation into the culture at APD. And later today, there is a closed-door meeting between the Department of Justice and those concerned about the shootings. The meeting is closed to the public, but a small list of people have been invited, including community activists and family members of people shot by APD. We will have reaction when that meeting is over later today on News 13.